Modern Warfare it's hot. Whether you like it or not, it is a trending topic. People are discussing it. Negative, positive, it doesn't matter. It is in people's conversation right now, and it's only going to get bigger in December. That's right. Things are going to ramp up for the holidays because we already know we are getting the very first season for Modern Warfare. But on top of that, we are getting a brand new, revamped, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully it's completely opposite of Black Ops 4, Battle Pass. And we are going to be getting weapons, my friends. What is up, everybody? Chaos here. Welcome to the video. Today, we're going to go over the leaked DLC weapons that are, it's unconfirmed, but come on. They're in the game, they're probably coming, but we're also going to go over some more weapons that would make sense to come to Modern Warfare in the near future. Obviously, I will be covering this Battle Pass and Season 1 stuff on the channel fully for you guys, and follow me on Twitter. Right-click on the Twitter link in the top of the description. Go give me a follow, because I will most definitely be giving away Modern Warfare Season 1 Battle Passes for you guys once we actually get the details and we get closer to launch. Now, this is courtesy of Mr. Ja-Rene. Hopefully I said his name right. And this guy is digging deep into the PC files of Modern Warfare, and he has found at least 2, but actually probably more, weapons that we could be seeing in this first Season 1 launch in this Battle Pass. Now, this is all unconfirmed, and I do believe somebody put up videos of this the other day, and Activision actually took it down. And I'll tell you right now, little piece of advice. If Activision takes it down, that actually adds some validity to it that it could be true, because they don't want it to be out there early. Anyway, the first one is a very popular choice. It is the Vector SMG. I'm not even going to put screenshots up of these guns, guys. I'm not going to take any chances, but trust me when I say this gun is in the files of the game, to the point where you can actually load in a map and see it. There was gameplay of it. It is not up now, but it is there. And once again, this is courtesy of Mr. Ja-Rene, and he dug deep and found this. So the first one would be the Vector SMG. This one makes a lot of sense. This is one that was really popular throughout Call of Duty, and it just makes sense to come to Modern Warfare. And we're in a weird spot with Modern Warfare, because you have the guns coming in, but you can also make a lot of these guns with the guns and the gunsmith in the game right now, but they're not authentic. Like, some of them are close, or you get 80% of it. So this one would be cool to get in there and customize. And the other one is the crossbow. Now, I'm not a fan of this. Never was a big crossbow fan, but I know there are people out there that absolutely love this art. They love the art of using the crossbow only, or adding the crossbow to their loadout, and being Modern Warfare and all the crazy stuff you're going to be able to do to this crossbow if they let you. Now, you can't really customize launchers and stuff like that, but I'm hoping they bring attachments so you can actually get in there and build some crazy monster that is the crossbow. So the Vector SMG and the crossbow. There's actually a reference on a map, which I will put up on the screen right now, of a crossbow. So that's all but confirmed, right? The crossbow will probably be coming to the game. Now, he also said, and I believe Gamer Revolution said a couple more. They said something about a pistol being in there, and then they also said something about the TAR-21. I think there was an LMG added in there as well. And the TAR-21 is one of those love it or hate it. I have mentioned that gun on many COD history top 10s. And it either goes one way or two ways, or one way or the other way. In the comments, people are like, that gun was trash, or in the comments, people are like, that gun was the best gun ever. It was underrated. It was better than the ACR. I don't agree with that at all, but it would be cool to see the new Modern Warfare's take on the TAR-21, especially since you can customize it to the hilt in the game as opposed to how it was in Modern Warfare 2. If you ever played with it, let me know your thoughts on it from the Modern Warfare 2 version. So, those are the leaked things we have right now. There may be 1 or 2 more that are being talked about. Like I said, there was an LMG in there as well, but we're not going to go into that. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take about 10, we'll do about 10 guns from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 that I think could be on the way in Modern Warfare. Maybe not Season 1, maybe not in the original Battle Pass, but somewhere through the life cycle. I really feel like these would make sense to come in. And you guys just let me know. Let me know guns that I don't say that you would love to see put in the game as we go. I mean, they have an entire inventory to choose from. COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, heck, Call of Duty Ghost. But I am going to focus in on Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. If you guys want to see some more videos, we could talk about guns from Call of Duty Ghost that you would want to see in there. Maybe Infinite Warfare, not quite. You let me know. So, the first one is super simple. I mean, it's simple. The ACR. You know it's coming. It's coming. I don't care if there's a way to make it in the game right now through another assault rifle. The true ACR will be in Modern Warfare. Mark my words. Okay, that's not guaranteed. That's not official, but there's no way that they do not bring the ACR in some form in the battle pass or something. Come on. It's going to be there. Maybe a tier 100 unlock, like it's the last thing you can unlock throughout the battle pass or the season, but it's the ACR. It is part of the culture of the Modern Warfare essence in the Modern Warfare universe. Now, this next one is probably going to piss some people off, but I think it's funny, and I think it would be hilarious to see how it actually worked. The Modern Warfare 3 FMG9. Specifically, the Akimbo FMG9s from Modern Warfare 3. And I know what you're saying. Absolutely not. Come on. Let's relive the nostalgia together. Let's relive the frustration together, and let's relive the dominance together. Could you imagine if they added these to Modern Warfare? I mean, this would be a way to combat those 725 corner Claymore campers, right? Come up blazing with some Akimbo FMG9s. Come on, you know it'd be funny. You can smile. You don't have to take it all serious. Next one is back at Modern Warfare 2 and the F2000. Now, this isn't me personally because I could care less about this gun. This gun is crap. It's doo-doo. It kicks to high heaven. It kicks as much as the Deagle did. But for some reason, every time I mention this gun, there's a cult following in my comment section that tell me I'm wrong, and it's the best gun in Modern Warfare 2 that nobody knew about. That's not true. Now, maybe if they put the F2000 in the new Modern Warfare and you put attachments on it and you could control that recoil and the rate of fire and stuff like that, sure. Maybe the F2000 would be viable, but don't sit here and argue with me, well, I know you're going to, that it was one of the best guns in Modern Warfare 2, because it's just not true. But it would be interesting to see it come in Modern Warfare 2019. This next one, I would love to see this. The Rafikas from Modern Warfare 2. Yes, bring them akimbo, bring them regular, 3-burst fire, machine pistol. This would be fun to use, especially since you could just like cut this thing up and completely make it into whatever you wanted to. Do you guys remember Seanander's Rafika tactical nuke video from Modern Warfare 2? I don't remember where he was at, but he was on the rooftops, maybe Karachi, something like that. Anyway, I think this would be a good one. Not many people talk about this gun. It kind of faded away in the distance of COD, but I think this would be a really, really cool take for Infinity Ward to do. And the last one, well, no, it's not the last one. Modern Warfare 3, the last AR you unlock, and I'm doing this because it's funny to me, the FAD. the max level gun in Modern Warfare 3 that shot marshmallows out of, they weren't even roasted marshmallows. They were soft, out of the package, not even roasted marshmallows. But once again, and it's an ugly gun, I don't care what you say, the iron sights are horrible, but it would be fun to see what they could do with this, and it would be even more enjoyable to customize the FAD in the new Gunsmith. You guys let me know what you think about that one. Next one is the G36C. We probably already have some kind of variant or rendition of that in the game that I'm not aware of or not thinking of, but this was an underrated assault rifle in Modern Warfare 3, and I think it would be one that would fly under the radar, but it would be cool. Now, there have been leaks and rumors that the Intervention is coming. I put this in the same category as I do the ACR. There's no way that it doesn't show up eventually. It may not be soon, it may be later, it may be 2 years down the road, I don't know, but it is part of the core and essence of the Modern Warfare universe, just like the ACR. I don't see how we don't get the Intervention, and don't give them something close. Give them the actual Intervention with the same sound effects, the same dropping power. Give them the Intervention. Give those snipers something to get excited about. Then we go back to Modern Warfare 2, the AA-12 shotgun. I know shotguns are a sensitive subject. I get it. And there's already a spam shotgun in Modern Warfare, but it's not the AA-12. If you guys don't remember this gun, It was ridiculous. It was the Striker before the Striker was ever born from Modern Warfare 3. This was the Modern Warfare 2 version. Now, most people are running the Spaz 12, I get it, but the AA-12 would be interesting to see. We've got one more. One more. I want to see the 5.7 in Modern Warfare, and I hope I'm not an idiot and there's already a 5.7 in there under a different name because I'm not really good at like visualizing putting the guns together. But if not, I know a lot of people sleep on this gun, but there's a lot of people that understand this gun could be amazing. There you go. You let me know some guns from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 that you would like to see in the DLC or the Season Pass for the new Modern Warfare. Drop a like. There is a video on the screen right now. Go check that video out. They patched the wrong gun. Well, they buffed the wrong gun. Go check it out. I'll see you soon.